The total amount of money managed by robo-advisors in 2022 has grown to $1.78 trillion, and this number is projected to continue to grow at 15% every year, reaching $3.14 trillion by 2026. In today's video, let's break down what robo-advisors are, their pros, their cons, and why they could be one of the easiest ways for you to start your investing journey. As the name suggests, robo-advisors are robots that advise you. Wait, that's not what they are at all. In fact, there are no robots involved in robo-advisors at all. Instead, robo-advisory is a service where the service provider assesses your investment needs by either asking you to fill up a questionnaire on your investment goals, investing timeline, and sensitivity to risk, or asking you to select a risk profile that you think is suitable for you. They then curate a well-rounded, diversified portfolio of multiple funds designed to meet your investment objective, either by having a portfolio manager pick out the best-in-class ETFs or mutual funds, or by setting a pre-designed set of rules to pick the lowest cost, most liquid ETFs or mutual funds with the required exposure. They then invest your money for you and then monitor your portfolio, buying new funds, selling existing funds, and rebalancing your holdings to ensure your portfolio accurately reflects a risk profile suited for you. And in return for the service they provide, they charge an annual management fee. Robo-advisory services were first introduced in 2008 in the US when digital wealth management was gaining popularity and fintechs were coming up with new and better ways to help service the retail customer. Prior to this, portfolio management services where financial advisors curated a portfolio based on your investment needs was only suitable to high net worth clients, with the minimum investment amount ranging from hundreds of thousands to even millions of dollars. How do I know this? Because I used to work in one of these portfolio management teams. The only alternative for retail customers was to hire a financial advisor who would charge anywhere between 1 to 2% to help recommend what investments were suitable for you. Today, robo-advisory services are offered not only by fintechs but nearly all banks as well. So, does a robo-advisor make sense for you? Let's break down the benefits and disadvantages, and at the end of the video, I'll go through my personal thoughts on whether I think investing through a robo-advisor makes sense. The first and biggest advantage of robo-advisors is that it lets you start investing without requiring you to know anything about investing at all. Simply answer a questionnaire about your financial goals and risk preferences. You don't need to do any research, fund selection, or even press any buttons after you set it up. Your money will be invested into a diversified portfolio of low-cost investments for you. After that, you can check in, see what's being bought and sold, adjust your settings, and monitor your portfolio growth. Additionally, whether you're looking to start investing with $1,000 or even $100, most robo-advisors have very low or even no minimum investment amounts, which means you can start investing as soon as you start saving money. In these busy times, many of us are looking for the ability to set and automate good habits that will help us in the long term. For investors who are looking to buy and hold without having to check in too often, a robo-advisor can be a great solution. Investing doesn't have to be a time-consuming task. And for those investors who aren't fascinated with the world of investing, getting someone else to handle your investments for you is a great idea. On the other hand, if you're a highly active and informed investor who wants to do most of the decision-making with your portfolio, such as picking your own stocks, a robo-advisor may not be what you're looking for. One of the biggest advantages of utilizing a robo-advisor is that it provides a low-cost alternative to traditional investing. Because of the elimination of human labor, low overheads, and little to no minimum investments required, the rates and fees for robo-advisors are very low. Financial planners usually charge a 1 to 2% rate, potentially adding more in commission-based fees. In contrast, robo-advisors normally charge anywhere from 0.2 to 0.75%. Additionally, for most robo-advisory services, there's no trading fees while buying or selling investment funds. As the robo-advisory industries continue to develop, robo-advisors have come up with new and varied solutions to meet a lot of different investor needs. Apart from the standard globally diversified portfolio solution, robo-advisors have come up with thematic portfolios focused on income, technology, ESG, and many more, as well as cash management solutions to earn higher interests on your idle cash. The last benefit of robo-advisors that I'm going to mention is that they help maintain your portfolio after they buy funds for you. Most investors normally buy ETFs or stocks and then struggle to monitor their portfolio allocation as the value of their holdings change. Over time, this causes the allocation of your portfolio to be unaligned with your investment objective. Robo-advisors rebalance your portfolio on a periodic basis to ensure that your portfolio is always aligned with your investment objective. On the other side, there are definitely some disadvantages of investing with robo-advisors, so let's go through that as well. Though robo-advisors are low cost for the service they provide, they are more expensive than investing by yourself. Since robo-advisors have two layers of fees, the expense ratio of the investment funds within your portfolio and the management fee charged by the robo-advisor. In total, you could be paying on average anywhere from 0.4 up to 1%. To make sure you aren't paying too much, select a robo-advisor with a low management fee to reduce your overall cost. When you invest through a robo-advisor, you're letting them make all the decisions. Remember, it's a set it and forget it approach. The service provider decides which instruments to buy and sell, how much of each instrument to buy, and when to rebalance your portfolio. And though this definitely makes your life easier, it does mean you're not learning about investing yourself. And I'm not saying investing yourself is for everyone, but if your aim is to become an informed investor in the future who pick stocks themselves, robo-advisors will not help you with that. Robo-advisors are designed to meet the needs of tens of thousands of retail investors. They base their decisions on investing profiles for people like you, but not you personally. Often that means robo-advisors offer you a handful of portfolios to choose from, such as a growth portfolio or a conservative portfolio, depending on your investment objective. But in many cases, you can't customize the plan. Think of buying a robo-advisor like buying a suit. A robo-advisor is like buying a suit off the rack. It's cheap, it comes with all the pieces, it fits you pretty well, but it's not made specifically for you. While hiring a financial advisor is like making a custom suit for you. Overall, I think robo-advisors are a great way for new investors to start investing, along with investors who don't have the time or interest to learn about the differences between mutual funds and ETFs, picking stocks, or analyzing dividend yields. Outsource the work to someone, or in this case, something else that does know what they're doing. Robo-advisors allow retail investors like us to gain access to the kind of expertise that simply wasn't available to us a decade ago. Remember, when picking your robo-advisor for the first time, select a low-cost provider who invests via ETFs. And instead of picking any fancy portfolios, select portfolios that give you broad-based global exposure. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, do smash the like button. If you are working on becoming an informed investor, check out my video comparing index funds, mutual funds, and ETFs. I'll see you in the next one.